Let me tell you a story. My story. I really grew up glued to a TV screen, waiting eagerly for my favorite shows on Cartoon Network. I was part of my routine. I would flip on the channels and instantly be in the world of Samurai Jack, Powerpuff Girls, joining their brave fights against villains, or laughing at Dexter's or Johnny Bravo's ridiculous comedy. But one day, something strange happened. I clicked on the remote, but Cartoon Network was gone. I tried everything, flipping through different channels, searching online, or asking even my friends, but the answer was same every time. Cartoon Network was being pulled out in certain places and eventually shutting down entirely in all the regions. Imagine that feeling, a world where these all stories, these all characters just disappear, where your favorite childhood memories fade away, leaving one silence in their place. On August 8, 2024, Cartoon Network's beloved website officially shut down after 26 years of bringing joy to children and adults alike. But how did we even get there? What led to this demise of channel that once dominated children's television? In this video, we will explore the dramatic rise and fall of Cartoon Network, uncovering the twists and turns which led to this closure. We will dive into what happened exactly that led to this tragedy, fan reactions, and what this means to the future of animated entertainment. It all begins on October 1st, 1992. Cartoon Network launched with a simple yet ambiguous mission to create innovative animated content that would capture hearts of children everywhere. Cartoon Network was revolutionary. It wasn't just about cartoons, it was about creating a culture around them. Shows like Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls became staples in every household across America. Not just them, Scooby-Doo, Looney Tunes, Samurai Jack, Ben 10, Teen Titans, and the list goes on. By 2011, Cartoon Network reached over 100 million households in the US alone, making it is one of the most watched networks among children aged 2 to 12. The Cartoon Network became synonymous with the creativity, innovation, giving the rise of beloved characters that would become cultural icons. In July 1998, Cartoon Network took a bold step into digital realm with the launch of cartoonnetwork.com. It wasn't just a website. It was an interactive playground for fans, with games like Powerpuff Girls, Mojo Jojo Robot Rampage. Millions flooded online to engage with their favorite characters. It all peaked, and the website attracted over 20 million unique visitors every month. Even I spent hours on these websites. I feel it like it was a part of my shows I loved. The closure of Cartoon Network's website on August 8, 2024 marks a significant moment in the history of animated entertainment. This decision was not made lightly. It reflects a confluence of market pressures, strategic shifts, and changing viewer habits. Here is an in-depth look at the reasons behind this closure, supported by marketing statistics and the recent news. The streaming wars. The rise of streaming services has fundamentally changed how audience consume content. Cartoon Network's website, which had been a vibrant hub for gamers, videos, since its launch in 1998, become increasingly oversighted by platforms like Netflix, Disney, Warner Bros., Max Service. As of May 2024, Cartoon Network was only available in 66 million households, down from 100 millions in the heyday. The decline is indicative of broader trends in the cable viewership as more consumers turn on-demand streaming options. In July 2024, Cartoon Network averaged just 74,000 viewers during its broadcast day, an alarming drop that signaled trouble ahead. A spokesperson from Cartoon Network stated, "We are focusing on Cartoon Network shows and social media where we find consumers are the most engaged and there is meaningful potential for growth." This pivot highlights that Cartoon Network's attempt to adapt to changing consumption patterns by redirecting users to Max, where they can find their favorite shows. Cost-cutting measures. Warner Bros. Discovery has faced significant financial challenges since its merger with AT&T's Warner Media. The company reported a staggering net loss of $10 billion recently, prompting aggressive cost-cutting measures across its divisions. Implications of cost-cutting. Maintaining a standalone website with interactive features requires sustainable resources. By shutting down cartoonnetwork.com and redirecting traffic to Max, Warner Bros., Discovery aims to streamline operations and reduce costs associated with running multiple platforms. This strategy aligns with the industry needs, where companies are consolidating their digital offerings to focus more on profitability ventures. Other networks have also followed suit. For instance, Paramount Global shut down websites for Comedy Central and MTV News earlier in 2024. The demographics of Cartoon Network audiences have shifted dramatically over the years. While the channel once created for children, it has increasingly attracted older viewers as well. Through its Adult Swim programming, viewership declined. By July 2024, Cartoon Network's averaged just 74,000 as I mentioned during its broadcast day, a stark contrast to its peak years when it dominated children's television. This decline reflects the broader trend where younger audiences are gravitating towards platforms that offer more diverse content tailored to their interests. Fans expressed their disappointment on social media following the shutdown announcement, with many reminiscing about their childhood experiences with the network. One fan tweeted, "This just broke my heart. An iconic era is really over," encapsulating this nostalgic felt by many who grow up watching these shows. Strategic shift towards subscription models. The decision to close the Cartoon Network website is part of larger strategy of Warner Brothers. Discovery to focus on subscription-based models that promise higher revenue potential compared to ad-supported platforms. Subscription growth. The shift towards the Max is aimed at enchanting viewers to subscribers for exclusive content rather than relying on free access through traditional websites. This pop-up message on the Max website encourages users to sign up for subscriptions while offering features like kids profiles for safer viewing experiences. This strategic pivot reflects how media consumption is evolving. Audiences are now willing to pay for curated content that aligns with their preferences rather than navigating through free online offerings with ad-supported formats that may not meet their expectations. Fan reactions and cultural impacts. The shutdown has sparked widespread conversations about the emotional connection fans had with their Cartoon Network channel and its legacy. Nostalgia and community. Many fans took this to social media using hashtag RIP Cartoon Network to express their sadness over the closure. Comments ranged from heartfelt memories of playing games on the website to reflections on how Cartoon Network shaped their childhoods. One fan remarked, "Cartoon Network was a big part of my childhood. I am grateful for all memories and the laughter." Such sentiments highlights how deeply engaged the network is in the popular culture and personal histories. It was heartbreaking. We are letting go of something special, but we have no choice. As discussions heated up behind the closed doors, insiders revealed the plans for new content, exciting projects that could have rejuvenated interest in the brand. But budget cuts dashed these dreams. As we mourned the loss of Cartoon Network, we also celebrated its legacy. Shows like Teen Titans, Samurai Jack left incredible marks on animated history. Those shows shaped my childhood. They taught me about friendship and bravery. As we close this chapter on Cartoon Network, we are left with more questions than answers. What does this mean to future generations? Will nostalgia be enough to keep these beloved characters alive? Here are some key takeaways from this case study. Adaptation is key. In an ever-changing media landscape, companies must evolve or risk extinction. Nostalgia matters. The emotional connection viewers has with characters and episodes can drive loyalty but not enough to compete in market. The future awaits. As traditional networks fade, the new platforms may rise, offering fresh opportunities for animator creators. As we reflect on these transitions, it's clear that while one chapter may close, the stories and memories created by Cartoon Network will continue to resonate with audiences for the years to come. Stay tuned for more business dramas and marketing sagas. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Until then.